Have you ever wondered how to find the units digit of very large powers like 7 to the power of 95 or 2 to the power of 101 without calculating the whole number? The trick is that units digit repeats in patterns. Let's look at 2. 2 to 1 is 2, 2 squared is 4, 2 cubed is 8, 2 to 4 is 16. And the pattern here is 2, 4, 8, 6, and it repeats every 4 powers. We can see the example. What is the last digit of 2 to the power of 101? And we divide 101 by 4, and the remainder is 1. So we take the first number in the pattern, which is 2. So the answer is 2. And now let's look at 3. 3 to 1 is 3, 3 squared 9, 3 cubed 27, 3 to 4th power 81. And the pattern here is 3, 9, 7, 1, and it repeats every 4 powers. And we can see the example here, the last digit of 3 to the power of 94. And if we divide 94 by 4, the remainder is 2. So we take the second number in the pattern, which is 9. So the answer is 9. And now let's see 4. 4 to the 1 is 4, and 4 squared is 16, which ends with 6. And pattern is 4 and 6, and it repeats every 2 powers. And we can see the example here, the last digit of 4 to the power of 59, and we divide 59 by 2, and the remainder is 1. So we take the first number in the pattern, which is 4. And now we can see 5 and 6. These are the easiest ones. All powers of 5 ends with 5, and all powers of 6 ends with 6. And we can see the example. It just simply ends with 5 and 6. And now let's see 7. 7 to 1, 7. 7 squared, 49. 7 cubed, 343. 7 to 4, 2401. And pattern you can see here is 7931, and it repeats every 4 powers. And we can see the example, 7 to the power of 94. And if we divide 94 by 4, the remainder is 2. So we take the second number in the pattern, which is 9. And now we see the 8. 8 to 1, 8, 8 squared 64, 8 cubed 512, 8 to 4 is 4096, which ends with 6. And pattern you can see is 8, 4, 2, 6, and it repeats every 4 powers. And we can see the example in here, the last digit of 8 to the power of 92. We divide 92 by 4, and the remainder is 0. And if the remainder is 0, we take the fourth number, which is 6. And now let's see 9. 9 to 1 is 9, and 9 squared is 81. So the pattern is 9 and 1, and it repeats every 2 powers. And we can see the example, 9 to the power of 31. And if we divide 31 by 2, the remainder is 1. So we take the first number in the pattern, which is 9. So the last digit is 9. And once you remember all these patterns, you can find the last digit of huge powers in just a few seconds. Thank you.